Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the Engine Builder Show. On today's episode, we will be tackling how to consistently generate amazing ideas for your marketing. As always, this show is brought to you by Business Marketing Engine. If you want to grow and scale up your business, head over to businessmarketingengine.com. Now, let me hand it over to our host for this morning, Gabe. Hey, Gabe, good morning.
Good morning, Jethro. Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. If you end up watching this live, it's great to see you. And as always, drop any comments that you have down below. We'll be glad to get those answered, either comment back or I'd be happy to answer anything on a live show as well. And we are headed up towards Christmas this week. And one of the things that I always like to think about at this time of year is what gifts can I give my business? What gifts can I give my team? How can I really serve and level up and help our clients at an even greater level? And one of the things that is really key for any business is to be able to consistently put new marketing ideas out there, repackage offers that you have so they're new and updated, because often an offer that we have will work at what is actually included in the offer is a good idea and should be offered for a very long time. But what happens is, I think we've all experienced this, if you drive down the road and you see a billboard, and they never change the billboard, eventually you stop seeing the billboard. It just becomes part of your normal drive, and you forget that it's there. So in order to grow our businesses, in order to market effectively, we need to change up what the packaging looks like, what the offer looks like, what the details look like, so that we can be more consistent in how we sell, by, again, just catching that attention and getting people to focus on what we have to offer. Again, often it's just like putting a new package on the same thing that we're going to deliver, but it's key to be able to change those things up so that people don't, so that we don't allow ourselves to blend into everyday life and people's lives that we're trying to market to. Good morning, Randy. How are you? And so one of the things, there's three things that I do that really, consistently help me grow the business and market effectively. The first thing is spending time in nature is one of the best ways to generate ideas. There's definitely something to walking, being out in nature, just seeing what's out there. I think that, I think that sometimes we forget as humans that we are part of nature. We're all part of this whole big ecosystem and this world we live on. And getting back into that community, that ecosystem, that nature that we're a part of, I believe and have experienced many times, will always lead to more inspiration and just help us come up with better ideas. And so if you're stuck for ideas, go take a walk, go out. You can walk around a mall even, and you can people watch. But I think that the best ideas are going to come if you're actually out in nature experiencing, just the beautiful world that we get to live in. And so spending time in nature, taking a walk, thinking through, what ideas you have, that's a great way to generate ideas. And again, there's just something about that being connected, probably being connected to, the creator, whoever created all that. I think that helps us just be in a creative mindset. And so spending time in nature is the first thing that really helps me. So I always encourage people to do that as a starting point, especially if you're feeling stuck. Just getting out there, taking a walk will help you, kind of just rethink and reframe what's going on. The second thing that's really helpful is, I know that I commonly see people get siloed in their own industry, and they just only do the marketing that other people in their industry are doing. And so another great way to really come up with amazing ideas for your business is start to read about how other businesses and other industries are marketing. So if you're in the trades, read about what people are doing, in digital marketing. If you're, in a digital marketing space, or if you're, in the medical space, read about what people are doing in the trades, or in the auto industry, or in manufacturing. Like, get outside of your own industry, and you'll find not only new and better ideas, but you'll also start to see consistently what's working across multiple industries. And so reading about, experiencing, talking to people in other industries, that will keep you out of your own industry silo. And that's definitely important in my experience as well. And then the third thing is, I keep a long list of ideas. I'll write down all my ideas, and I don't judge them as they come to me, because then I miss out on the good ones. If you try to filter as you're thinking about your marketing ideas, about the things that you want to promote and how you want to put offers out there, then you often unintentionally will edit out the good things. So I just keep a long running list of ideas, and as they're coming to me, they're, in my mind, I consider them to be all good ideas, and I just put down all the ideas I have. Sometimes I'll leave myself a voice note and then transcribe that later. Or one of the things that I've been doing recently, which has been around forever, but I just remembered, is I'll leave myself a Voxer note, and then Voxer can automatically transcribe what I said into Voxer, and then I'll copy and paste that somewhere else so I can have it written out for later. But keeping that ideas list is something that then you can go back to and refer to, and you'll find some good ideas in there that can be developed more, that can be tested and used. And you also, some of those ideas, again, may not be effective or may not be worth using, but I definitely try not to just judge my ideas as they're coming to me, because the more, in some senses, the more outrageous you can be, the more you can stand out, the more you can get attention with what you're doing in a way that aligns with who you are as a person and aligns with what your business is all about and what you stand for. Then the more you can attract new folks into your business. And so those are things that have consistently helped me. Again, first thing is spending time in nature, going for walks. Like those things just really fuel creativity and help me get my mind thinking in a different way. The second thing is reading about marketing from other industries and other businesses that are not like mine. Again, I start to see patterns there that help me identify things I can do, and it just gets me kind of out of my own silo. And then the third thing is keeping that list of ideas that then I can refer to and develop more when I'm sitting and actually I need to come up with something. I then have a long list of resources that will help me. And so coming up with amazing marketing ideas for your business is part of what you need to do on a consistent basis to get out there, putting new offers out there, talking about what you have to sell to and how you're serving the folks in your audience. That's what's going to not only attract them to you, but it's going to, when you're consistent in this, then when their need becomes painful enough or sharp enough in their mind, then they're going to know who to go to, because you're going to be the one that was consistent in marketing to them. So those are the ideas that those are the things that help me generate ideas. I hope that's useful for you. And as always, if you need help, reach out, because we can help you market and grow your business. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll turn it back to you, Jethro.
Thank you, Gabe. And that's it for today's episode on the Engine Builder Show. We appreciate all of you tuning in. And if you like our content, then please hit that like, follow, and subscribe. Hit the bell as well if you want to get notified when we go live. Again, if you want to grow your unique business, head over to businessmarketingengine.com, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Bye, everybody.